Okay, so hey guys, I am so done with my computer. Like, it's acting really weird right now. All of a sudden, I know this is a weird start from the beginning, but yeah, hey, technical difficulties. Basically, my Audacity is refusing to respond. I don't know if it's because all of a sudden my space has disappeared. It's doing that weird thing of my space disappearing. But regardless, let's talk about this game. As you can tell from the title, yeah, I caved and bought this game. I was supposed to, of course, it's coming free, which sometimes I feel like some studios lie, but we'll wait and see. So yeah, I bought it. I honestly don't know. Okay, I know why. I was depressed and I needed something to lighten up my mood. I was having a really bad time. I don't know if you can tell recently from my videos and stuff, but yeah, I've been really down in the dumps lately, and I just said fuck it, and I used that money which was meant for something else and I spent it. Funny enough, I haven't even played the game in a while recently because I meant to try and stream it, but I wanted to do this review first. So far, yeah, I love the game. It's, again, I don't know if I can say it's filling that void I want, because it's more like, it's a kind of game like Stardew Valley and like, what's that Nintendo game? I'm forgetting it right now. But yeah, I haven't played that game, so I can't compare it to that, since I personally have never played it because I don't own Switch, Nintendo Switch. So like, yeah, there's this game I'm playing on my phone that has similar vibe as well, but it's more pixelated. It's like Stardew Valley. It's just interesting to do this in 3D. So there was a point I was even confusing both games because there was an event I was doing the other game as well, and I was slightly confusing it. I bought it, like, I was meant to have uploaded it literally the same week I bought it, or at least a few days after, because I bought it because I wanted to try and get the Star Path or Star Pa, basically the Battle Pass. I wanted to get the Battle Pass done, like at least the first Battle Pass ever. I'm kind of a completionist, and yeah, I kind of like having everything. Weirdly enough, I didn't even buy the Ultimate Edition, I guess because I didn't have all that money. I had enough to buy what I did. And it's annoying because I bought it in Canadian, and Canadian it's like way more expensive. With that money, I could have bought like 2 Sims 4 packs, I think. Like literally, I don't have everything. I really want the werewolves one and the wedding stories, surprisingly. And of course the new one, but that one is just annoying. I think it'll just annoy me if I buy it. So I just spent that money and I hate it. But yeah, it's cute. I like this game. This is kind of going to be like a reviews of first impression, kind of. But basically it's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna ramble on. I'm probably going to forget a lot of things, but yeah. I'm kind of glad that I found out that I can make my character in the demo. So if you're listening to this and you're wondering how I got this cutesy character that I made, yeah, you have to first download the basically it's like cast. I don't know how to call these things if not relating to Sims, but how well you create your character, and like you do it there, and then you have to transfer it to the full game. I don't know how it's going to work when the game finally becomes free, but like, yeah, if you're thinking of buying the game soon, or if you haven't opened the game, if you've bought the game, then it's too late, because I believe what Origin does is that it basically it switches the demo like creator thing to the full game. So just make sure you don't buy the game before you get the code and everything. Oh, now you're responding, so now it's hearing me and recording me. Like, I swear, Audacity is so annoying. I think it's been like 15 minutes that it's been frozen like that. I think if you can probably download it through someone else and try and get a character, because yeah, I've seen how it is default and I'm like, I hate it. I hate the default shit. I hate how it's not colorful. Of course you can, I think you can color your stuff. I don't know, but it's just limited. Like the hair I have is not there. Some of the clothes I have is not there. But at least I know when you start going through the world, you get like clothes stuff, so you can get them through that anyways. So it's not the worst. The hair so far, I think you just buy the hair. I haven't gotten a free hair yet, like as in a random hair that I found in one of those bags. Oh, I was going to say I hate the lighting. They say they're going to update it. They're going to fix the lighting later, because I know they say that in their future patch thing. I don't know what to call those things. But yeah, they say they're going to do it. Hopefully they make it better, because like I'm obviously dark skin and that lighting really sucks. It sucks for my skin color. The photos don't come out that well sometimes. I remember while I was even trying it in the studio, it was so dark. I had to like really edit the photos to while I was posting it on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, even I think sometimes the world is so dark. Like when I was playing it in the room that I normally play at, the window is literally behind my monitor. So like when it's so bright, like when the sun is hitting my face, I cannot see the screen. Like I literally can't see anything. So yeah, I can't wait for them to change that, and I hope they change it for the better, because sometimes they could change something and it won't look all that nice. But anyways, I'm just gonna start rambling things I remember right now. So I guess I will start with making money in this game. Making money in this game is so annoyingly hard. I know everyone says, oh, you should make pumpkin or use the canola thing, but like just digging the thing in the first place is like so time consuming. It's so annoying how I have to hold, what is it, E? Oh yeah, I was thinking I might do controller, because but like some people have watched said controller is easier to handle, but I don't know. I started using controller on my laptop because my laptop is shit and like I could not move. So I think because of my laptop, I just hate using controller. I haven't tried controller on my desktop because the connection is kind of complicated, because my PC is really far from my monitor or keyboard. So like I'll have to like go closer to it. The farming, like I hate how you have to hold. I wish you could like toggle a hold and like no hold. Because like I've downloaded an app which hopefully might help. I don't know. I have to test it out to see if it will work. But yeah, I just wish those are toggled instead. Because like it's something when you're planting, I think you can when you're harvesting, you can accidentally plant. And that's so annoying because sometimes it's so delayed. Like there's a weird lag. I'll hopefully put the clip. I don't know if I have a clip. Like I just have random clips of things I took that I found interesting or that I wanted to talk about. So hopefully I have it in there. Basically, you're planting, she does this weird standing thing, and then the indicator thing, like where it indicates where you're planting or harvesting, like sometimes behind. So while you get that spam thing for spamming where you have to like click harvest like multiple times to get that glow thing, I'm struggling to harvest. And normally I try to like empty my inventory of any seeds I may have, so that I'm not planting instead of harvesting. So yeah, that's really annoying. And also your companion, like the companion that you have to go around with. Oh my god, that at first I was told that people will give tips, like because I did watch I don't even know how I started playing this game. I knew I wanted this game. I knew I was gonna wait for you to be free to play it, but what? Yeah, the kitty says hello. Do not disturb my cables. GG. Oh my god, this girl. What? Huh? What? I think you can hear her because she's like, no! So you just decide to wake up and cause chaos. Okay, now I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, the companion. The tip was given to have Remy or Marlin. And like, I did Marlin first because obviously I didn't have Remy at the time. So like, I did him and he was fine at first because like he's just doing the magic thing. But then when you get too far from him, sometimes he comes in front of you and interrupts you while you're harvesting or doing the spamming glow thing. And it got on my nerves. I was like, you know what? I'm doing the other trick of putting them behind a fence because I cannot deal with this. I was like, the tips that are given about people were still annoying me. So yeah, I just decided to like do the fence thing, and I hate putting them there because I feel like I'm putting them in prison. So I just put the flowery thing so that it doesn't look so depressing. Oh yeah, and I didn't put them everywhere. I just put them the main place where I need to make money from. Basically, that's the only place I put them for the time being. I might end up making fences for every place, but for now, that's the only place that I have it. Then it's so funny when you go to them and finally release them, how they like release everything. So mine doesn't lag because I don't have a lot of stuff, but I've seen it lag for other people, like somebody I watched that had like 1,000 seeds or something, some insane number like that. And one thing I was planning, or one thing I thought I could do, was just dig at least 100 in each place, because the battle pass, basically, I'm just gonna say battle pass for now because I don't remember if it was star pass or star path. So yeah, and so the battle pass needs you to sometime plant 100 seeds of something, or like harvest or sell, sometimes it's even 200. So I decided that every place I open, or every place, I'm going to basically dig at least 100 plots. But that didn't work when I logged into the game, I think a week later, because a few days later, I don't even know if it was a week or a few days, but anyways, I logged in a few days later and I saw that the ones that didn't have plants on them or seeds, they basically went back to like ground. And I was like, oh, I did all that for nothing. If I wanted to stay there, I have to have plants there all the time. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna be digging, unfortunately, well, I need it. Good thing is, at least, well, I need the clay, which I forget which place it's in. At least I can always get that. But then, like, I think the one in the second place you open, I forget it right now, the place where Goofy stays, and like, or in Marlin, basically I've decided to just put wheat there so that it doesn't disappear. And of course, the place that make money. I haven't opened the pumpkin place yet. I'm just taking my time with playing stuff because I don't want to like finish the content like everyone and like have nothing to do when it's a dry season like right now. Because right now I'm trying to concentrate on Genshin, and then also which other game? Basically my mobile games. Kuhiran, and then the other mobile game I told you that's like Stardew Valley. I've forgotten the name right now. Harvest something. It's a mobile game, and I spent on that game and I regret spending on it. But anyways, that's what I can think so far that I had to say about farming. Now we go to mining. Like, the mining is so slow. Like, the fact that I cannot get what I want. Like, it's very annoying. Like, really annoying. Like, because the fact that, like, I had, like, the battle pass had a lot of things for trying to get was it topaz? I think it was topaz. If I remember that offed, like, that's how much it was engraved in my head. And then freaking emerald was another annoying one to get. And I also hate that you can't change your, basically, the quests you're given. I guess kind of makes sense for most battle passes, because it's a random thing you're supposed to get. I don't know if it's stuck for everyone, like everyone gets the same thing. That would be really interesting. Or it's random. If it's random, I wish that you could like cancel and get another one that's random. That would be nice. I really wish they could do that. But if not, it kind of makes sense if it's stuck for everyone and everyone has to do the same thing. So it makes sense that you can't randomize it or cancel it. I feel like the companions for mining are the worst. Like, I feel like they don't give you anything. And then like when you're trying to get iron, is it iron? I think it's iron. Or I haven't tried gold, because every time I try and get the gold, my inventory is full. So I'm not picked gold yet, I think. Yeah, iron, like, they don't give you iron. They give you the pebbles, or they give you, what's the other thing that you get? The other thing that you get while mining. I think coal. So like, I'm like, dude, I am trying to get iron and you're giving me useless shit. I feel like sometimes it's hard to find them. Like, especially, like, well, there are a lot of trees. And I have something to say about that. I think I'll just say that now. It's a good gateway. Like, oh my god, the trees in this game are so annoying. They are very, 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 very annoying. I really wish it could, like, fade off like how it does in The Sims. Like, well, you have some trees, not all trees. I think some debugged trees don't disappear because obviously they're not supposed to be on your lot. But if it did, like, if it disappeared, it would help a lot, because on the place where you find, what's his name, Christoph, I've removed all the trees. Like, it was getting on my nerves while I was farming, while I was looking for shit. I couldn't see the onion. Is it onion? No, garlic. I couldn't see the garlic, and I had the battle pass had me to get garlic and sell it. So like, it was annoying. So I was just like, you know what? I'm deleting all the trees. I'm deleting all the big rocks, all the things getting in my way. So if you see it in my game, it's like completely plain. I don't have it. Like, I don't have any trees. And I might do that for other places. I've left like maybe a couple of trees just to leave them, but like for the most part I've deleted everything. There's one tree in the snow place that I really wish I could delete, but it's at a weird place that I can't delete. Oh yeah, I do like that you can, you see, where did this 7 gigabytes come from? Anyways, because I'm trying to clean up my space, because like as I said, things are magically going on my computer. Oh yeah, I do like that you can edit everything, because like it's nice, because I remember there was one time when I was mining or something spawn at places I can't get them. Of course, I do move the teleport thing to go the other side of the river. I don't understand why they have that gameplay. Like, they should make it available in the game already for you to delete them, so that you don't have to like do the maneuver of like building and moving the teleport thing. But there were some which were going inside the rock places, and I could not get there, or like though something was blocking it, so I had to move them. And I was doing a trick where like I just remove all the flowers and everything closer to me, so I'm not running around to go get them. I know some people do that thing for the plants, like where you get the vegetables, like the lemons and berries and all that stuff. They move them in one place. That's also a good tip. Apparently you can also move them in different domains. I didn't know that was possible, but I personally like running around sometimes, so depending on my mood, I don't know, I do have them wherever they are, because like it helps me run around looking for flowers or trees, like what do you call them, branches stuff. So moving on to chests. I really do hate the chests. Okay, I don't hate it so much, but I just don't like the chests in this game. One, you can't name them, you can't color them, you can't, because I didn't even know that you could color them in Stardew Valley. Like, I've played Stardew Valley lightly, I haven't like gone deep into it, because I feel like it's a deep game and I need time to play it, like just to get into everything. But yeah, it's just annoying that you can't name it, you can't label it, you can't indicate what things are there. Like, I wish there's a sign or something. So it's annoying having to go through each chest to look for it inside. I wish it was like the game I'm playing on my mobile, where when you open one chest, it opens all the chests. Like, that is so helpful. So basically I can place my chests anywhere and I can get them anywhere. Like, I know they do that with the one that comes in your house, but that one, you can't have different things in that chest. It's all one same chest, so it's kind of annoying. I put my gems there personally because I don't know, I just think I feel like it's more secure, so it's what I feel like putting in there. But it's annoying that the chests, you can't open one chest and open all chests. I feel like that's a really good mechanic that game on the mobile has, and I wish other games will develop it or like borrow it. Again, I don't remember if Stardew Valley has that. I haven't played that game in years, so I don't even remember how their system is. Oh, Animal Crossing, that's the game I was looking for. But yeah, I don't even know how Animal Crossing chess things work, because again, I don't have Nintendo, so I don't know how it works. Oh yeah, the fridge, because I remember somebody mentioned that I wish like some things that make sense for storage would make sense for storage. So things like cupboards, or like, what do you call them, fridges. Like, you could put your food in the fridge, because like it's just annoying that I have to like try and figure it out. Sometimes I wish the stacking made sense, because some things don't stack the way I like them to stack. Sometimes they're just fewer numbers, sometimes there's more, sometimes it's only one. So it's like, it's annoying when I have storage issues, because like, of course, you need to have money to increase your inventory, and that's annoying. So I stayed in my inventory small for a long time, because also I'm trying to get used to storage management because I'm a hoarder. So I need to like just know how to like work with my inventory, and it was annoying having to go back to keep things in the chest. But again, these games are like this, they're normally like that. But I don't know why it's limited like that right now. I don't know if it has how you increase it, because so far I've seen that it's just those 2 rows, and that's kind of annoying. But hopefully they do update that. I wonder how you'll upgrade it. I wonder if there'll be a different type of chest you can make, but we'll find that out as this game continues to go. So when you get those chests in the world, like the green chests, so far I've seen that it's either money or like the clothes or furniture that you get. I wish when you pick those up that it was something that you open immediately. I don't know why it comes in a bag and stays in your inventory, because it took me a while to realize that that's something I actually need to open until I needed space. So I don't know if you can even sell it, is why they decide to like put it in a bag so that you can maybe sell it. It will be nice if multiple player comes and you can gift it to someone. I really, really, really wish there was a game that will help you to like just help someone else's collection, because I know Genshin has that sometimes for events, but not all, like not in general. Like I wrote that in one of the reviews that they always give like every patch. And I said it would be nice if you could give somebody like something simple, like even just minerals like rocks and stuff like that, to help someone with their quest. But again, multiple player is not there yet, so we don't even know what they're going to do with that. It might just be one of those things where they're like, where you go into, I don't know if you can hear that kid. That kid is annoying. But where you go into someone's like place and just look at what they're doing. Or the house was annoying to upgrade. It wasn't clear what you're upgrading, because I didn't want to make the entry of the house too big. So I didn't know that I had to upgrade it to get more rooms. So yeah, I just wish that it was kind of clear with that. And then I don't know how you get upstairs, because I don't think I've made floors yet. So we'll see that when I get to that. So I'll comment. Okay, I don't even know if I'll comment, but yeah, I'll probably stream this or have clips or something. So you'll see my updates on that. I feel like sometimes the quests, like how you get dream stars or dream shards, what's the thing called? I've forgotten it right now. Like the thing where you use to open other realms or other like places in the map. I wish it was, I don't even know how to say this, because I kind of don't like how it is. I'm not sure how it can be improved, but I'm like, I'm kind of about it. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'll get back to you on that, like once I think about what I want to say about it. But for now, yeah, that's that. But anyways, about realms, I'll start with my favorite one. I feel like every game that I do, I love cooking. Like cooking, I think because I'm such a foodie and I like just experimenting in the kitchen and like just not coming up with new dishes, but just looking at recipes and trying to make my own dishes. It's like just so much fun just doing that. So like doing it in a game and just seeing how games go about it is just like so much fun. I think one of my favorite ones is Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, I confuse 15 and 14 all the time. But yeah, one of those ones. That's like one of the fun ones as well. Like the food looks so good. I like how it is. It kind of looks like the system, to be honest. Of course, I also like it in Genshin. Like one of my goals in Genshin is to get all the recipes. I know it's a weird goal, but again, as I said, I love cooking, and each and every game I have never been disappointed with the cooking. I think Sims is meh. And that's why I like simple living, because like it's nice to actually get the ingredients so that you can actually cook. So I'm gonna miss that aspect when I do transition from my legacies, because one of my first legacy for Applejack was basically all about farming, but then now I'm moving on to like music and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I really do like this system. It's just annoying that you have to open all the maps to freaking get the things you need for some people who need those special gifts, because that's really annoying. So like I'll suggest, if you do get this game or when this game comes out free, is that just try to open all the worlds. Like open all the worlds as soon as you can, and yeah, that will help. And then the second thing is make sure you level up Remy to 10 and do all his quests, because there was someone who wanted, I think Peanut, I think it was Asla. Did I say her name right? I feel like I said it wrong. But yeah, she wanted peanut something, and I didn't have peanuts yet. So I had to rush to try and get that, and you normally need money to upgrade. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. Let me say this. I made a mistake of upgrading his restaurant, because I thought that I needed to upgrade his restaurant in order to get the items. But you actually need to level up his like companion thing, friendship thing, so that you can be able to get the peanut and the ice thing. So yeah, I got that. I just wish there was more things to discover. Oh yeah, and I was like thinking, I'm gonna try and discover all the menus myself, and I'm not gonna cheat, and I'm not gonna look online. Yeah, that didn't last long. Well, I had like literally hours away from the thing ending, like the battle pass. I was like, you know what, I need to get this, because oh my god, the battle pass things for gifts is the worst. I got one for Wally, and I think I had to give him like 8 things, and like he used to ask me things that I could not give him. So like it was so annoying. Like first of all, the mining one is just the worst, and he always wanted something shiny. Like he always wanted the shiny thing, and I'm like, dude, relax with your thing. You know how hard it is for me to get that? Like, I think I don't even have amethyst yet. Is it amethyst? One of the ones in the sunlit, like the place for Lion King. So like it was annoying. And then Remy was another one. So I did a mistake because Remy and him kind of came at the same time, but Remy had less. So I started cooking for Wally, thinking that like getting stuff for Wally. I made a mistake. It was actually his. But yeah, anyways, you do kind of need that for the daily quest. Not daily quest, but like to finish, to get dream shards. I hope I'm saying the right thing, because there's dream shards and I think Dreamlights. Or is it just shards? Anyways, the things that you used to open this thing. The purple things, I forget their names right now. It's interesting. I don't know if I like this or hate this, but it's interesting that when you cook stuff, you can't live with them. I hate also that the kitchen in Remy's place does not have all the items. I wish it had all the ingredients so that you can be able to fully experiment with here. Well, again, I watched tips, so I didn't know everything about the game until I got into the game. So it was annoying when I was trying to find out dishes, but I couldn't do them. So example, like the pancakes. I was trying to figure out the pancakes, but I didn't have one of the ingredients or something like that. So I just had to like basically not level up, but like open stuff up so that I can get the stuff and just waste them. That's why I think I ended up just going online to find out stuff, because like one, some things are not easy to get. Two, I don't have money. I don't have time. So I was just like, you know what? We are just going to do it. Because you see, like everything is technically in this kitchen. I just hate that you can't use everything because it's in this weird menu thing. So in the updates, I do hope that they have all the items in this kitchen so that I can just come and experiment, because that's what we will do. And it's also nice to just get meals and like boost up your thing. So yeah, I do come here while I'm feeling like it and like basically getting myself in the gold. I do like that stamina thing. I just hate that it's not like you can't run in this game. It's annoying walking around. It's really annoying. Yeah, we'll see what they'll do with that in the future. If they leave it like that, it will really be annoying. I wonder if you could be able to mod this game, because I tend to mod games like this because like sometimes you need some assistance, like the farming thing. I would love to do a mod for that, like just have something to hold so that I don't have to hold it. I've seen someone do a streak with a nail cutter, but I don't want to spoil my keyboard. Like I have a lot of my tech is getting bad and I've had to buy so much tech and I don't want to buy more tech. Oh yeah, then Remy is so tiny. Like, oh my god, harvesting. I feel like again, I hate that you can't change your companion. That's one thing I'm going into, is that you're stuck with the companion you put. I wish that once they reach level 10, you can't switch them. Like that would be a nice thing, or a certain level, then you can switch them. Because I was trying to like basically seeing Remy, because I put him as the forager, and like he's so tiny that I can't even see when he's deciding to do his animation to give me something. Because others, it's so obvious, they like walk to the thing and they do their hands. But like he's so tiny, I can't see him. Because again, I said lighting because it's so bad sometimes. So I can barely see him. I put him because I just felt like, you know, I'm going out with him, like, you know, we are harvesting for ingredients, like, you know, not harvesting, but like foraging for ingredients. That's what I felt like that was the vibe I was getting. Oh yeah, I hate that the flowers are not part of the foraging thing. I think also the wood, like it's just so random. Like they're under the is it foraging or what menu is it? It's one of the menus when you go into the menu. I mean, one of the lists when you go into the menu, but it doesn't. You don't get extra from that. You only get extra from the herbs and the fruits, but nothing else. So yeah, even the digging thing is weird because like sometimes they give you random things, like they don't give you right things. So it's weird. I'm really curious who decided to like also paint the because now I'm looking at a clip of it, but who decided to paint the paths, because there's some paths which are so like rugged and weird and randomly placed. I don't understand. So like it would be nice to finally just wipe everything and start from the beginning. I'm kind of lazy to do that. So I'll do that maybe one day when I'm like feeling bored and like inspired to do it. Yeah, because like it's nice because I want to pick the companions according to what I feel like they do. So, like, of course, everyone with Scrooge Madak or whatever his name, how they put him for mining because it just makes sense, you're getting gems. And then how almost everyone has put Goofy for fishing. I love Goofy. Can we get on that? Like, oh my god, Goofy hands down has made me realize that he's my favorite character, like in the main Disney people. So like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, I guess, Donald Duck, like all those guys, he's my favorite. Because I remember even in Kingdom Hearts, he was also somebody, he was my favorite. Like if I was to kick someone out of my team, it was always Donald. He was the one I'll kick out of my team. Sounds sad, but yeah. That's what I would do. Oh yeah, then I'm looking at photo things. I'll get back to Goofy. Looking at photo things, and I just wanted to say that photo thing is kind of annoying. I heard they're gonna change that. I don't know how they're going to change it, like, so I'm not gonna get into depth with that, but I'm just gonna say, yeah, one, of course, lighting, I already mentioned, and then two is the posing thing. Like the way you can change your poses in the test thing, like the demo, they should have been able to move that into this system, like where you can change your expression and stuff like that, or choose your pose, so that you're not waiting around for them to do a pose to do it. Again, they might, whatever they're updating us, we'll see. Oh yeah, so back to Goofy. Like fishing, let's just get with fishing first. I hate fishing. There's no game ever in existence that I have liked fishing. I don't think there is any game, because Genshin, I hate it. Stardew Valley, I hated it. I had to download a mod to do that one. Final Fantasy, I hated it. Like, I think I just fish to get ingredients. Which other game have I done that's fishing? Those are the ones that I can't remember right now in my head. But it is annoying as hell. It's very annoying. Wait, Sims, how do you fish? Oh yeah, Sims, it's basically you sitting around waiting for things to show up. So even that one, I don't like it. Because I had to complete my collection for fishing, and that took forever. I literally took hours trying to complete that set. Like just one, I needed 2 more items, and it took forever to do that. Because like it's simple, yes, don't get me wrong. At first I thought it was difficult because I thought you had to hit it when it reaches, like, well, the outer line reaches the inner one, but it's actually just, you can just hit it while it's green. So basically just always hit it while it's green. That's the easiest thing I can tell you. But me being me, who predicts things and pre-hits things, I like hit it before it, like just when it's about to hit, so I always get it wrong, and it's annoying. It's tedious as well, like having to fish for, like, that's another thing I hate, like having to fish for all that stuff. It's just really annoying. Oh yeah, the restaurant thing, since I'm seeing the restaurant, that is the worst tapas thing, battle pass thing to do. Because sometimes when someone goes in the restaurant, they want something, again, you cannot cook, or something you have to go get things for, so it's annoying. And then like getting someone to unstick from their seat once you already served them takes forever. So what I do is just get them as back in my group to go along with me, to come hang out with me, whatever. We go do things until like, I think 30 minutes, I don't even know how long. Until like they don't go back to the restaurant. Because if I do it short enough, they go back to the restaurant and other people can't go there. So like it's annoying. Because I think I needed to serve 8 people. Or 6 people. It was a big number. Again, I think solving that is just upgrading the thing. But I think it's just 3 tables. Because I'm on the 2nd level, I'm not of upgrading the restaurant. Of course, there's floating plates in there. I don't know if they're gonna fix that, or that's part of the the thing. But anyways, I like, because the little teapots there in the corner is like so cute. As I said, Remy, hands down, is my favorite realm, favorite everything. I love the restaurant, I love his house, I love his music, I love this movie. It's funny because I just watched it recently. I think that's why it's closer to my heart compared to the other movies in here, because of course Lion King, hands down, it's a classic for me, will always be my favorite. It's another reason I bought the game, because I wanted to play Scar. So that's another reason I bought it early, because I know we're gonna get all these things later, but like, I don't know, I was itching for a new game, so yeah, I bought it. Back to the fishing. So yeah, the fishing is really annoying, like. And then getting the seaweed is, I don't like getting the seaweed. Like, I know people say, oh, just like get it on like somewhere where the circle things are not there, but I get a lot of fish. I legit get a lot of fish, and I'm like, it's annoying. It's annoying because I think there's another trick someone said, is that just get the circle thing so that the lake is empty and you have a higher chance of getting seaweed. But that didn't work for me. I was still getting the fish that I forget which fish it is right now. But again, the upgrading things for buildings, I don't like it. It's a lot of money. Basically, you need a lot of money in this game, and it's funny because I was watching somebody saying that they need money they need a way to spend money because they have so much money. And I'm like, bish, I don't even, like how, oh yeah, there's this creepy thing you do when you serve them. Like how they look like robots and they look at you. It's so weird. Oh yeah, I wish two people could go for dinner. That's another thing I wish they could do. That would be so cute. Like the storytelling with that. Like if Minnie and Mickey could just like sit there, it would be so cute. It's kind of annoying. Oh my god, really? Now of all times? Hold on, let me pause. My mom is calling. Okay, so I'm back. She was just telling me some government thing that's going to happen. And people are going to show up in my house. Okay, not my house. My mom's house, where my sister stays. But anyways, or rather my mom's place, apartment. It's complicated. But yeah, I don't even remember what track I was on. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I was going to say something about the map. I hate that there's no... Okay, right now I think it's okay. Like I understand why people are not upset about it or talking about this much. But I kind of hate that there's no minimap. I kind of wish that there was a minimap. I don't know why I thought I wanted a minimap. Right now I don't think so, but I remember I was watching someone and they were getting lost and I was like, it would be nice if they had a minimap. Or a shortcut. No, there is a shortcut to the map. I don't know. I feel like there was something. Was it teleporting? I don't know. I remember there was something I wanted. Right now I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is so funny when you're fishing. How everyone celebrates with you. Like the person of course you're hanging out with, and then the person the person is fishing nearby. Because right now I have a clip of like Goofy. He's doing his regular fishing. And then what's his name? Marilyn was the one hanging out with me. So like they both celebrated me and it was so hilarious. I found that so funny. And it's talking about now main quests. There's some really quests. Actually, there's some quests I like of course the one for looking for Donald, that was so creepy. Of course I hope I mentioned that there are probably going to be spoilers in this, so you shouldn't watch this. I liked the one for Minnie. I was going to say I hate that it's not voice overed. It would be nice. Of course, I kind of get that. Of course, getting the voice actors, copyright, all that stuff, it's probably more money. But it would be nice if, like, there were some sections, like the main stories or the main arches for the story, they could have it voiced. Because that's how a lot of these games are like. Like, they normally have voice. Okay, if they do have voiceover. They have it for the main story, and then after the like side quests and stuff like that are the ones that they don't. But it would be cute if they did. Yeah, haven't done all the quests, so I can't comment on all the quests. But yeah, it was really interesting going through this, like just finding out stuff, opening all the worlds. I can't wait for Lion King to be full, or like to have the people who are meant to be in there. I can't wait to see the other things that they're going to bring this game. Like it looks like it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. Oh yeah, this is an idea I just came up with just randomly right now. I wish that if your companion reaches level 10, that you can tell them to go do things and you don't have to do them. That would be a nice idea. Like, especially the farming one. Like, if you, basically, because like the game, again, as I told you, on my phone, you can basically hire people to go do things for you so that you don't need to do them. And then for the things for foraging stuff around the world, you can just tell the kids to do them. Like, it's weird, but you pay them with some card thing. They just go out and do that stuff. Honestly, let me find out what this game is. I've talked so much about it. I'm just comparing, because right now that's obviously the other game that I'm playing. So like it's like fresh in my head. Harvest Town, that's what it's called. Harvest Town is the name, and it's a really nice. It's a nice game. It's some things are annoying. I don't want to talk about that right now. If you're interested, I can do like my opinions about that video, kind of impressions, review kind of. But yeah, it will be nice because like especially farming, it would be so convenient. Like you can just tell them, go to this realm, use these plants, like you give them the plants, they just plant it and like done. Like that would be so awesome. Like, and then mining, you just tell them go mine, bring them to me when you're done. Fishing, same thing. I think at least with the fishing I've had, again I've seen tips, so I've had like you can just get free fish when Moana comes. What's the other one? There's another, the stall thing for what's his name? Christoph. He gives you mining things, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's funny because I chose him for mining. He just looked like someone who will mine. So I'm wondering if they'll do more things like that for people who have stalls. So example, I guess stalls technically, and give you for free. So like maybe the other thing that we're missing is flowers. Oh my god, it would be nice if Minnie had flowers. yeah, that would be nice if she had, like, because she's all about flowers and stuff. Oh, yeah, I was going to say about Donald, since now he's coming to screen and like he's there. His angry thing is so hilarious. I know some people are annoyed by it by now. I find it it's funny to me. Of course, it will probably get tiring because I know there's somebody who probably funny at first but got annoyed by it. But it is so hilarious. I find it so funny. Like, I wanted to get him out as soon as possible just so that I can hear him. Like, he makes me laugh, I won't lie. I can never hear what he says sometimes. That accent of his or whatever how he sounds like, I cannot hear him. There's some things I can't hear what he says. It has always been something difficult for me watching or having him in my game. But that's of course Kingdom Hearts. Like, I can't wait for, again, all the things that they're gonna release. I think the one I'm most anticipating to come is definitely Lion King. Like, I want all the Lion King characters to come. Weirdly enough, I'm not the hugest Disney fan out there. Like, I don't even know what's with Disney in the sense of, like, of course, Marvel and like, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, so yeah, one I love them to bring is the Halloween thing, which I forget the name right now, but I just remember it in Kingdom Hearts. Because the Halloween place was one of my favorite places. I definitely did. Yeah, I've just seen a clip of him doing his angry thing. Like, it makes no sense. Like, it's so funny that they just made him high-tempered, like, all the time. Like, what are you angry about? Like, I don't understand. What are you angry about? Like, anyways, sorry, I got distracted by the clip. Oh, I do like the woman for Tangled. I forget her name right now. I'm sorry, I don't remember names. As I said, I'm not the hugest Disney fan, but I do love Disney things. I of course do have a few Disney matches here and there. There's this weird, creepy glow, half existing, half not existing thing that they gave us in one of the quests. But yeah, that was actually so cool. Like, here, neither here nor there, I think is what it was called. I wish you could toggle to that setup again so that it's easier for you to pass somewhere that you can't. But again, makes sense. This is a whole gameplay thing, so it makes sense why it was just for this limited time. But I found it so cool. I think that's why I had recorded it. I really wish that it could be something that's permanent. Oh yeah, then when I got rid of that whole cast thing that she had put on the place, because I was hanging out with Christoph, and then it was random that, like, he just vanished. He literally just disappeared, and then he glitched. Like, oh yeah, I think I couldn't ask him because of the whole event thing, or the whole this thing of revealing her from her house thing, because like I couldn't go to anyone's house, and I found that interesting. That was an interesting mechanic, but I just wish it was like grayed out, saying that I can't ask him out. Oh yeah, another glitch. I forgot to talk about a glitch. Oh yeah, I should do another video of glitches that I've passed by. Maybe I should. But anyways, another one glitch that I've gone through. Like, when you hang out with someone and then you go into a realm, the one I went into was Remy's realm. Basically, the person glitches out and you can't ask them again. It's the same thing like now that happened to Christoph, but this time, of course, it was not in a story kind of thing. So, like, yeah, I had to ask someone else to ask that person again, I think. Is what I did. I don't even remember. There's this weird glitch that happens where, like, all of a sudden, like your character just stops. Like, they just stop moving. Because I thought it was people were getting that because they're getting stuck behind a rock or next to a person or somebody pushed them somewhere. But literally, it happened just while she was walking she was literally just walking in normally, and she just got stuck. And I was just like, what the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I got Christoph to chill in my house. I did not know you could do that. That was so interesting. So yeah, I was trying to take a picture with him, but he left. Because I was hanging out with him, he was blocking my way. I couldn't get out. I couldn't get into my house. So basically what I did was I basically just like told him stop hanging out with me, and then he went and sat and like was just walking around my house like normal. And then here I have this clip because yeah, it was so funny. Like freaking just seeing Donald, Marlin, and looking at Donald like he's a mad person. That was so hilarious. I had to I had to record found that little clip. Oh yeah, then Goofy glitches out sometimes. Like there's one time he didn't show up. Oh yeah, here, the stall is not showing anything. So I have no clue what those plants are. That's another glitch that I came across. It was very weird. I don't get why. Or one thing I hate about when you open someone or you reach level 2 with them, for friendship companion thing, that you can't decide that later. You literally have to decide that there and then. Cause like sometimes I wanna make up my mind, or I don't know, because like I think there's a point I didn't know who was doing what, and I didn't want to have like 3 people doing one thing. So I was there sitting like, what do I give you? I don't know what I want to give you. Like that system needs to be better. I just think the whole companion thing needs to be better. Oh yeah, one thing I wish they had on the Dreamlight thing, like I wish there was a collect all button, because like there's sometimes I'm doing a lot of things. It's annoying when I can't. I mean, I have to click everything to accept it. Oh yeah, and then another weird tip thing I have. Well, I'm watering plants. I know there's somebody who said that the best way to do it, or the time saving, is by doing it on 3s so that you can do 6. But I found a way to do it on 4s even. It depends. Like it's really hard to get it. Here I know I'm showing me doing it in 6s, but 7. But yeah, there's a way that I found to do it on 8. But again, it depends on the plot you have. Oh yeah, and then I wanted to mention my favorite tool. I know this is so random, but my favorite tool to walk around with is either the pickaxe or the fishing rod. They're the least annoying, or sometimes the bucket. It depends like what I feel like holding. Yeah, oh yeah, here I'm showing her going backwards. Like, I don't understand, woman. Like, it's so annoying. Like, this whole farming thing is the most annoying thing. Oh yeah, then this thing that interrupts you while you're harvesting. It's annoying. Because there was one time I got it and the yellow thing was there. The shiny thing where you have to repeatedly click it. Yeah, I got it that time and like, it disappeared. Too bad for me. Oh yeah, then the thing where you have to do that time thing, I think that's glitched. I don't know if it's supposed to run out before the song finishes. I think the one with the coins is fine, because at least since I'm able to get everything to get the chest. I don't know if everything gets the chest, but so far I just know that the ones for the plants does not really work. It's kind of messed up. Oh yeah, but yeah, I had to say, so it's possible for you to speed run the star path, whatever this thing is, because the pixel fest, basically I was able to do it in 4 days only. It took me 4 days to complete the whole thing, because I literally bought this game last minute, because when I saw that the battle pass was still available, I wanted to be able to play it. I'm surprised and glad that I was able to do it. I hate that I'll be spending this game. I can see myself spending this game, because again I was like, I don't mind if the pixel fest what's this thing called? Pixar. Oh my god, why am I keep on saying pixel? I didn't care about the items because it was like incredible. This riding thing, like there's just a lot of things I kind of didn't care for. I really did like some items, I'm not gonna lie, but like I was just like, do I really want them? Do I want them? Do I want to spend money on them? Technically, the money I spent is the money I'm spending, so I'm spending money on it, if it makes sense. One thing I'm curious about is if I can upgrade my deluxe version. I checked on Steam. I know on PlayStation I don't think you can, and on Switch. But I checked on Steam and it looks like I can. But the only issue is that I'm paying more for it. I lose a whole 30 something. Like 34 Canadian dollars, and I'm just like, that's a lot of money. That's literally buying the game again, like buying the base game, and that sucks. Like I technically should have just waited and watched the whole thing so I can spend the whole packet on it, because I want that fox. I really want that fox. Like that's the only thing I really want in that whole thing. I don't care about the shiny royalty things, because that is not my aesthetic. I don't like royalty. Okay, if it's nice, but I just don't like royalty. Don't care for all those royalty things. I do like the shirt though, the shirt with the black shirt. That's not bad. A few furnitures, yes, but regardless, I wanted the fox, and it's annoying that I have to basically buy the game again in order to get it. Like it doesn't count that I have the game in order to minus that as well. I mean, it doesn't count the thing, because I wonder, because I already have the deluxe and I already have, I guess, the standard for early pass. So am I going to get 20 again for the moonlight things? What are they called? Moonshards? What are these things called again? The coins used, the currency, moonstones. Like basically, I don't know if you get it on top of that or it just adds the missing ones. I've heard that thing is so glitched, where some people didn't even get the items they bought for or paid for. So I'm really worried about that. Like, it's something I would like to try, but it's basically me just throwing money in the garbage. I've been waiting for this game. I do think it'll fill that void of mine that I've been wanting. I do like that it's 3D like this. Another game, I'm looking forward to Coral Island, but I'm still watching stuff. I don't want to get too confused of having the similar games at the same time. Kind of hate having that. There are a lot of games I have to play anyways. I'm kind of overwhelmed with my gaming channel anyways and my K-pop channel. Anyways, so far I think that is all I'm going to mention. If there's something else I want to say, or if there are things I think they would need to change, I might do a different video from this and just give my tips and ideas and things I can think. I've already given some in here, so if you're looking forward to that, just leave a comment, like, subscribe, and let me know. So I guess I will see you. I might pop back in for something else because I'll just wait for the rest of the clips to come in, and then I'm gonna say, oh yeah, there's one thing that I forgot to mention. What's her name? Little Mermaid, I forget her name. Ariel. Like, she freaking... I was annoying because once I got to her, she was in the lake, like the huge lake, the one that's there in the beach. She went to a place I could not reach her. She went so far. I believe I have a clip of that. And like, I could not talk to her because after getting her to join me or join the world, I had to talk to her and I couldn't talk to her. So it was annoying. That is going to be it. I don't think I have anything else I need to say, at least mention for the time being. I'll probably do another video like this because I love this game. I spent hours playing it, even though technically I was playing it to try and finish the battle pass. That was where I was like marathoning it. It was funny because it was around that time, like my mom was kept on asking me like, why are you not coming to the house? Why are you not staying in the house? And I'm like, yeah, I have an event. I couldn't tell her what because I don't think my mom understands the importance of games. So I was just like, I have something to do. Don't worry, it's something. But anyways, guys, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I keep on saying I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and I will see you in another video. Toodles.